morning, Keepers of the Cash. Gary B, the casual comic guy here, and joining me just like every Tuesday, we got my good buddy, Steve the Voice White. Steve, how the hell you doing, sir?
Oh, it's cold tonight. But I don't need to tell you that because you know it is cold out there. I'm sure the lake is frozen. We could probably walk across and meet each other.
Right.
At this point.
Those damn border patrols wouldn't get us.
What, do you think they hang out in the middle of the lake?
Can you imagine us getting tackled in the middle of a frozen lake?
Suddenly ice hits us. Yeah, just got to fire it into the ground and then it gets us.
Right. You see myself dragged across the ice after getting tased.
Yeah. On our side, the attack beavers climb all over us.
What's up, Jackson? Oh.
Yeah.
You see how he is?
Yep.
And of course, our guest is off getting something, but it is Mr. Gretzky, Matt himself. Magic Lasso, good evening. Now, for those of you who are catching us on the rewind or catching us live, congrats to Magic Lasso for hitting 1K subscribers. And go check out his YouTube channel because this Friday night, he has his 1K celebration party and lots of prizes going on the live stream. But he has a Wonder Woman slab he's giving away, which you have to go comment and enter.
Volume 2, 184. One of the best ones, Adam Hughes cover. So, yeah.
Right. Oh, of course, Ryan. And Ryan's coming up on this channel again soon, too.
Yes, he is. Thursday, isn't it? Is he on Thursday?
It is. Let's see.
Because he was talking about that.
Ryan's Thursday. Then we have Shrews Clues on the 27th and Dave Bratton on the 29th.
Sweet. I got to switch to Thursdays now.
Now, Magic Lasso, Ryan hasn't told me what he's going to do this Thursday for his 10-1-1. Usually he tells me the theme. He's kept it to himself.
Wow.
So
that's going to be interesting.
Right?
Will it be Ryan, DC related?
And you want a theme-specific thumbnail, tonight might be a good night to send me a message about what the theme is.
You piqued Gary's curiosity.
Right?
What shall it be?
It could just be a regular 10-1-1 for him.
Yeah. Well,
of course, we're doing sports jerseys tonight with Matt.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's number 1, Rangers.
Yep. I know. He had to wear like one of my team's most hated rivals.
Yeah. Number 10. So that's one of the players, I guess. And there's some kind of symbol in the center of the chest there. I don't know.
So Matt, you're gonna give Steve an education because Steve barely knows what sports is.
Yep, I'm a poor Canadian.
Vancouver, so.
So how you doing tonight, Matt?
Before he was traded to Tampa.
Well, trades are happening all over right now. Chuck Hensey, how you doing tonight, sir?
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah, I mean, he won't be traded, but they'll be trading a bunch of guys. So my favorite player will be traded from the team, Panarin. So.
Oh, you mean it's not Lafreniere?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's such a joke over there.
At some point, him and Rempe will be at some point. Those two.
Right? See, now we're speaking a complete foreign languages, Steve. Look, he's going to the cookie. Put the cookie down.
Go sports.
All right, so Matt, you wanted to do a jersey themed 10-1-1. We're gonna make you big here because it's gonna be about you tonight.
All right.
We're gonna make Steve and I small. Now, let people know who you are, what your channel's about, and where they can find you, and then we'll get into your first item.
Mostly now you can find me. I'm trying to get back onto YouTube. I haven't been able to figure that out, how to get back onto YouTube through my phone. That's how I used to do all my videos, was through my phone. So you can find me at Mr. Gretzky 9966 on social media, just about anywhere. You find me, you see that name, you'll find me.
Nice.
So I'm everywhere. You can probably find me mostly on Instagram. I'm mostly there. I'm on Messenger for you. Whatever that Messenger is.
Facebook
Messenger. I'm on a bunch of other things, but yeah, I'm mainly mainly you can find me on Instagram or YouTube, or I'm following people on YouTube and talking to people. That
Nice.
kind of. Oh.
And of course, you got quite the jersey collection, and you're going to showcase some of that tonight. We'll say hi to the people that have joined us thus far, real quick. We have Ruby G, White Tigers Calm Cool Collected, one of the best supporters in the community, and just a fantastic individual. We have our co-host saying hello. We have Paul from Psychedelic Comics. Good evening, sir. It is always great to see you. Another great supporter of the show. We have one of my all-time favorite people, Jerry the Jitterbug, who just passed 6,000 subscribers. So congrats to Jerry.
Wow.
He is killing it over there with his restoration and
conservation.
And I was going to say and conservation.
Yep.
We have Ryan, the Magic Lasso, who I already mentioned, who just passed 1K subscribers and has a big giveaway show coming up this Friday night.
Don't miss
at
it.
9 p.m. Eastern. We have the funniest troll on YouTube, the Jackson Roykirk. All right. And we also had, come on, work with me, StreamYard. We have Mr. Chuck Hensey, who we got to get on here for another 10-1. It's been a minute.
Yep. Amazing collection.
All right. And we'll say hi as more people get their notifications. But for now, it's all about you, Matt. So did you want to start us out with your first jersey, sir?
Yeah. It's just happened to be one I decided to wear. My favorite team as a Reebok from when JT Miller played, when he was number 10 or number 9, whatever number it is, 10 on there.
10. Yep.
9 when he switched when he switched to 9. I think it was Vancouver, I thought it was Vancouver. He went to 9. And that, but yeah, I've had him on my jersey. So I will grab the first set. I'll just grab the first set of them.
Now, can you get these things like graded and stuff and put in cases and crap? And signatures and stuff?
I guess, because I mean, I have people who get like graded like pieces of clothing or whatever. Like if it's game used stuff, they'll get stuff graded and that kind of thing. So I guess you could if it was game used. I mean, I have a few game used baseball jerseys and that I got from the minor leagues and that, but
that's pretty cool.
And that's something. Yeah. Some of the guy, I don't know if any of the guys turned out any good. I can't remember if any of them turned out.
I heard that Gretzky guy is pretty decent.
Yeah, guys. They were baseball guys, but I think they were with at that time, I think they were the affiliate of the Marlins, AA affiliate of the Marlins at the time. But yeah.
Oh, here comes number 1. She's on the hanger too.
Right.
Well, that's a cool logo.
Oh, wow.
We all should know. You know your hockey. This is a CCM. This is their autism jersey for autism month or whatever. So this is the Ottawa, the Erie Otters.
I'm not sure, but I didn't know there was an autism jersey. That's really cool.
That some teams do jerseys like that, but because of the NHL's stupid people going crazy over going over stupid jerseys, not wanting to wear certain jerseys for like gay pride for gay pride and all that other kind of stuff. The NHL's really not. They just come out with the jerseys, like practice jerseys.
Right.
And Vancouver has some very, very nice ones. I wish I could get a couple of them, but they're hard to get a hold of. But yeah, this one was from the Erie Otters of the OHL. This is basically the team back in the day that Connor McDavid played with in his junior days.
Oh, nice. So that's where he got his start, huh?
Right here. Here's another one of their jerseys.
And they got a fun logo, the Erie Otters.
Oh, there we go.
Right.
This is
I was trying to figure out what kind of critter that was, whether it was a bear or a freaking honey badger. Or,
It's an otter, Steve.
well, yeah, I get that now because it says it right there. These things can't be pretty cheap to buy either, are they?
no,
I've seen
not
some of these things get expensive.
probably. I can't remember if these were. I know that one. The other one was like $250, I think.
Damn.
Oh wow.
But they're well made. Like, geez.
Yeah, CCM makes some good jerseys. They make better jerseys than what the dummies make now, than Fanatics makes. I mean, Fanatics, if you don't get the high quality jersey that costs you an arm and a leg, you ain't getting a good jersey, is what I've heard from
You
big
get
time.
something that'll fall apart after you wear it a couple of times.
Yeah, I mean, I do of the breakaway jerseys from them, and they're fine to wear around if you're just gonna wear outside or something.
Yeah.
Right. When I wear my jerseys, I'm very wary of what I eat because I never want to get a food stain on them.
Oh yeah.
Gary wants to have a drunken brawl in his, so he wants to make sure it moves and everything.
Hey, if it had blood on it from a fight, that would just authenticate it.
That'd be okay. You're okay with that. Drunken brawls are fine so long as it holds up to that. Because then you got to grab hold of it, and the two guys, and you're trading punches, right? And then
I
you got
think
to yank it up over his head.
jersey has the fight strap in the back too.
Yeah,
yeah.
most fight strap, unless you get the breakaways, then they don't have them. They for some reason don't have them. But then I think the whole Adidas thing where they were claiming that they were authentic, but they really weren't. They were more, to me, they were more replicas. They're
Right.
not game worn, or it's not considered like the higher price made in Canada type jerseys. You ain't buying. You ain't getting nothing more than just a replica. Just something that you can wear to the game.
Right, with your team symbol on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Steve, do you know what a fight strap is?
I'll see if I got one.
Imagine you grab hold of it so you can fucking
No,
just get
a
the
fight
extra.
strap holds the jersey in place so they can't pull it over your head.
Because you always see that in the games. They're trying to yank it up
not
over
anymore
their head. And
because
they
they implemented the fight strap.
Right.
So it's a penalty if you don't have it used right.
Oh,
yeah.
So if someone's able to pull your jersey over, you'll get in trouble because you didn't have your strap on. Oh, there we go. So what's that? Go around your belt or something? It keeps it down.
Yeah, it's like it's Velcro-y. So yeah, so it keeps it down, and that because they don't want people killing themselves.
Well, that's the best part of the game, Just as like with racing, you want to see a crash. You don't want to just see the nice clean racing.
There used to be all sorts of fun things. Like Doug Gilmore used to wear a 2x4 in his back, so that way when people cross-checked them, it broke their sticks.
2x4, perfect.
Well, until he got
Jim Dugan.
Yeah, I remember Don Cherry talking about that one time.
That's brilliant.
Crazy stuff back then, but
right.
Yeah, one guy I actually talked to a guy whose uncle would have made it to the NHL. I guess he died in a car crash.
Ooh.
I guess the whole gist of the whole story is that they had them F suit, but they couldn't figure out who was at fault. Who was at fault? Was it the driver of their car? Was it somebody else? Whatever. So I couldn't figure it out. So I guess they got nothing. I guess the aunt got nothing out of the deal. But he was actually pretty good, he said, and would have made it out of there. His number is in one of the scenes. He told me one of the scenes in Slapshot with Paul Newman's character.
Right.
They're filming him, and he's standing there, and I guess above him is a number that is up in the rafters, retired at War Memorial over there, and I guess it was from one of the teams that played at some point, and I guess that was his number. That was his uncle's number that was retired, and he played at the University of Minnesota.
Wow.
So he said
That's cool stuff.
Good. He would have probably been in the NHL years.
Fate intervened.
So, but it happened. But I mean, it's cut short. I mean, same thing with Tim Horton. His career was cut short.
I love their hot chocolate.
I feel bad, but
right.
cut short. He could have had few more years, but
Well, there's lots of weird hockey like things like with the whole Bill Barilko stuff and all that, you know.
Tim Hortons coffee chains. He's got enough money. He's fine.
Or you got the guys from the Detroit, the 90, was it 97 or 98? Well, it was 97, the 97 team, I believe.
Yeah.
When they had the whole car accident, and killed the one guy and ended up putting the other guy in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Tabernacle.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird NHL history.
Yeah, weird
especially
stuff.
with the cup.
Oh yeah, there's always something going on. I mean, it's like that idiot last year or the year? Well, one of the years in the last couple of years, the idiot who decided to put a dent in the cup took the cup and slid in for the picture, and I guess it hit the ice and dented it.
Well, they got people that fix that.
Right.
Just hammer it back out. It's one of those.
So what you got for us next there, Matt?
Next, we're going to go with one of my favorite players from the Rangers, who's playing now for...
Zuccarelli?
36, who's playing for Minnesota. This is their reverse retro from the last reverse retro they did. Not the first one, the last one.
Shout out to Julie Farnham.
Yeah, they call this...
cool logo.
But she's a big Minnesota Wild fan.
Yeah, they call this... Minnesota already got the Hughes brothers, so... And they may end up getting an Aaron at some point.
They got Quinn, yeah.
And they'll get our guy, so they'll get one of our guys. I think the guy... Who was it they were talking about?
That's a fun logo too. They did a lot with it. It's nice. It's simple, but it's also there's some more to it.
It's very complex, actually. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually a bear in the logo. But at one time they made some kind of... They got mad at it. People got mad. They didn't like the red in the jersey for some reason. I don't know why jerseys they had red, but they went back to North Star colors.
Guess it invoked rage in them.
Green and gold.
Yeah, I don't think they had the right. I don't know if they have the rights. Because some of your jerseys, you'll notice why certain teams wear certain jerseys. And then you see other teams like, why aren't they wearing that? Why don't they wear that jerseys? Because they don't own the Hurricanes own the rights to the name and to that of the Hartford Whalers.
Right.
So they own everything that has to do with that logo, the name, team.
I miss the Whalers.
Norniques. They own the name Norniques, but the logo is owned by the Colorado Avalanche. So they are allowed to use that logo.
Oh, I did not know that Avalanche owned the old Nordiques logo, right?
And if you look up a fact, look it up sometime. The rebrand right before they moved, they were doing a rebrand, and they were going to be a husky on the jersey. It was going to say Norniques, and it was going to have a husky on the front.
Oh wow!
Already out, like they've made up jerseys ready to go, and they turn around and move to Denver. But yeah, this is a nice jersey here. This is the Adidas second, whatever you want to call it, 2.0 reverse retro 2.0. I think they're talking about doing another reverse retro next year. Again, no more jerseys. I mean, come on.
I know. Now you need a collection of failed jerseys that people had out, then they only lasted like a season and were gone.
Oh yeah, I got the reverse
like
retro.
Islanders.
Yeah,
the rare ones.
That's a hard jersey to find, the original, but I have the reverse retro of that.
Oh wow!
What's a reverse retro? They just alternate the colors, like they change the colors on them.
Yeah, a difference, but it's not. A lot of people like it now. I think what it is what was not popular then is popular now. So I think like the people were like when they were young, they got older, and then they started to like they wanted them to bring it back. They're like, bring it back,
reminiscing, right? Bring back the glory days.
Yeah, so here's another one I got. This one is from the ECHL affiliate I don't remember what affiliate they're affiliated with, but it's a AK jersey. It's authentic knit, something like that. I think that's what they. It's Athletic Knit. That's the name. That's the name of the company that makes the ECHL jersey. And these are actually thick jerseys. They're not like you would think. Oh, these replicas are cheap. No, these things aren't that.
Well, I don't think people who've never worn a jersey don't know how hot they are too.
Oh
like
yeah.
You sweat in jerseys.
Funny thing is nobody understands that these laces on these jerseys do nothing.
Yeah, I was wondering what the hell that thing was at the front.
Yeah, they do nothing.
That's a lace, so you can just grab hold of it and sucker punch someone with it.
Was a sweater, sweaters, it did something way back when, but some of them just put laces on there and they don't do anything. But this is the Toledo Walleye.
that's a fun one.
That is a good one. I like that. Some kind of fish.
Yeah.
And you got the little fins on the arms. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a nice jersey right there. I've had that one for a while. I got into buying jerseys when I was actually when I got a bunch of money.
Teal's kind of a nice color.
Yeah, I like this one. They had a couple others over the years, but they weren't as nice as this one. And I think I have another one there somewhere. But yeah.
That's a cool one though. I never saw one of those.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
Oh, look, he's got the Scooby-Doo van back there.
Oh yeah. I got the Scooby-Doo van. I got the Scooby-Doo house from the same series. It's just the house number.
Wait.
That's numbered to a certain number. And that, so.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo's a classic. I love Scooby-Doo.
I got most of the Scooby-Doo movies that they've done over the years.
Yep. And the cartoons are always fun. Whenever they come out with a movie, I watch it.
Even the live action ones were good.
What I didn't like was the new one, Scoob. That one didn't impress me any. I don't know why. I think it was because it was the 3D type graphics.
Which one's this?
Oh, this jersey here.
Oh.
And
I was talking about Scooby-Doo, but we can go with the jersey.
Right. We'll go back to the jerseys.
Bruins. They did a couple years ago. They did that movie Scoob and Scoob 2 when it's like how they met each other, how Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a little weird.
Yeah, it was really I watched probably 75% of it, and I was like, this is just not great. Not a great movie. So ended up taking it back to the Redbox when Redbox was still around. But this one here is from, if I can find it, usually inside your jerseys, it will say there's a tag in here which has a born-on date. I don't know if you knew about that.
I did not.
Interesting.
It'll tell you there's a website you can go to. There's a jersey website. A guy did it all for the. I don't think he's done it for like the minor leagues, but he's done it for all of the hockey teams and that. And he's literally got every year. You could click on a year, and it'll show you what jerseys they wore during that year.
Oh wow, nice.
Man, you could spend a fortune on these, I'd imagine.
Yeah, jerseys are expensive.
And how many are there?
Real one.
Right? Millions.
If you want to know about how many jerseys there are, watch the hockey guy do his last jersey countdown. He's got over 600 jerseys in that countdown.
Wow.
Damn.
And he counts down his favorite one. He doesn't do it every year because he keeps getting more and more jerseys, but he's been I think he's been buying jerseys since like he was a kid. He's had some, but he's been buying a lot lately, but he's got like 300 something subscribers. 300,000 subscribers to his channel, and he's got follow his Patreon, but it should tell me here. I guess
this hockey thing kind of took off, eh?
Yeah, he knows a lot. Interviewed by a lot of by certain teams, certain podcasts, like big time podcasts will interview. But yeah, it usually says in the jersey, but at this point, this jersey here is a Boston Bruins jersey.
Right.
And this would be the era of, and it's a blank, the Reebok blank. So it was before 2017 or before. But this jersey, if I can find somebody to do it, is going to have oh Phil Kessel on the back of it when he played
Oh,
for.
nice.
Going to have Phil Kessel on.
So you can put your own number and name on the back of those.
Whatever you want on it. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can customize. It's just most people will customize. Me, I mostly customize them with certain players on the back. I mean, I got a bunch with players on them, or I'll buy them with the player's name on it for dirt cheap. You know that I got on a deal, so that was I didn't pay full price for that. I don't pay full price unless it's something. Excuse me, unless it's something I really want.
Now, do they use a specific font for every single jersey, or does every team have their own different fonts that they use for the lettering and numbering?
Teams use different things, but most of them are pretty much the same way they do everything. Most of the game, so it's like Chicago will have like the same thing on most of their jerseys, but they'll change it up every so often. They'll have different ones. Like my Hurricane jerseys will have different things on them, but I don't players on jerseys and that. But my least favorite jerseys, I'll have to grab one. But my least favorite jerseys are word marks. I'll show you that. A lot of people like word marks. I consider them boring, and they're like baseball, or football. They're just like football. They just say Falcons on it, and it's like, okay, what is it? You have to have the helmet that gives you the logo on it.
Right.
Falcons or ATL on the jersey, and a little tell me, well, that's Atlanta.
Oh, very basic, huh?
Yeah, they're just so basic, and the color schemes to them are not as fun as hockey jerseys. But I don't have any hockey jerseys with ads. I didn't buy any with the ads on them. I bought them before the ads came on. So once ads,
Oh, really? So there's ones with advertisement on them, so you're walking billboards or skating billboards.
Right.
The will end up like the Europeans. We'll end up like the European soccer teams and that kind of thing, where you're just walking around with just a bunch of ads on your jerseys.
Right.
And
selling shit.
the NHL's like, oh no, we're not going to do that. Oh, we're going to only do it on helmets for the 1 year because we need to make ad revenue back because of 2020. We need to make money back. What'd they do? Oh, it did real well. We're going to keep it going.
Right. Oh, we like money.
We're making money.
All they care.
Turns out we're a big fan of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're selling out now.
Funny thing is, the NHL is almost I think almost is if you were to sell the NHL and the MLB are like the same. I think MLB is like $100 something billion corporation, and the NHL is right there, right close to them. Is almost
what's the MLB? I know NHL.
MLB is
Major League Baseball, Steve.
Oh, Major. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, NBA
acronyms. Go Sports.
Football, like in the way, like the team that they're like nobody's going to catch them, to take over as the top team. But the NHL is making a lot of profit now, and baseball is going downhill. Ever since Manfred took over, they're going downhill. So,
yeah, steady decline.
But here is some fun jersey I got from they are the affiliate for the St. Louis Blues. They just re-signed with the St. Louis Blues a couple last year, I think it was last year, the year before. They re-signed with them. They do a jersey every year they did a contest, I guess, and somebody won the contest, and they put his jersey to good use.
Huh.
For their Simpsons inspired jersey. The Springfield Thunderbirds of the AHL did a Springfield inspired jersey. So their jerseys were the
So are they Simpsonized?
Yes, they are the
Oh, that's cool.
isotopes. They wear these.
Oh, there's a cool.
Oh, that one's awesome.
Springfield. Oh. The Simpsons.
Man, they need to have Blinky on there somewhere.
Yeah, that was a $250 jersey right there.
Damn.
Yeah, but that one's so cool. Oh
wow.
wow.
Then you got a blue version.
This was the next year they did.
Isotopes.
I like how they. I was just gonna say that too, Steve. I like how they did isotopes.
The donut in the center of the atom there.
Their Simpson night, they do that for their Simpson night.
That is really cool.
Then they did this one.
Ooh, nice.
That's cool. Wow.
It's radioactive.
All.
It's glowing. It's radioactive from the isotopes.
Yeah, with a 3-headed fish or 3-eyed bird.
There's Blinky.
Yeah, so they got that on there. So yeah, so that's one of their, and it also does it have the?
Oh, I like the radiation symbol on the bottom. That's cool.
Oh,
the Blinky one's awesome.
Has the fight strap.
The fight strap.
Fight strap.
A real fight. These are CCS.
Well, you gotta watch yourself when you're fighting a 3-eyed fish.
Yeah, but back in the day, they have multiple jersey companies that used to do jersey. Hey, if you get technical,
those gotta be like prizes in your collection. They're just cool.
Yeah, those are stuff that I love those, having those. It's like I saw they had a new one, and then I got them, and I think I got it 22, 23, was it 21, 22, 23, something like that. I can't remember. I don't remember if I got one last year or not. I might have missed last year's. I can't remember. But I'm technically gonna try to get one if I can get up to a game in Greensboro for the ECHL's Greensboro, North Carolina Gargoyles, which are owned by the Spit and Chiclet guys.
So they still make isotope jerseys.
They make those, but sometimes they'll have them in there if they.
That's cool.
That's funny, spit and chiclet. So I guess that's slang for spit and teeth,
right?
Yeah, they'll have. If you know that guy Paul Bezanet.
Oh, I know him really well. No. I got one claim to fame, and I went to school with the guy. His name was Adam Foote. You might have heard of him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's done so far lately.
Just lives up the street from me.
Yeah, that's what he does. But here's a team that joined the EHL a couple years ago.
Ooh, the Ghost
Pirates.
Savannah Ghost Pirates.
It's a good ghost.
Yep, ghost.
I have it in the other room. I didn't bring it out, but it says it is because they're the affiliate of the Golden Knights. So they did a gold jersey, and it says the Golden Pirates. And
That's cool,
the Ghost Pirates. Huh?
Yeah, Ghost Pirates are a pretty cool jersey. They're I like their logo. I had to have that. I mean, it was like one of those things where, you have to get it, but, I don't try to pay a huge amount for the jerseys. And I also get some of the jerseys at a deal because I know a guy who sells them out of Canada, and I don't know how it works now with the tariff thing.
As long as everything's under $500 or something, it's you don't get nailed with tariffs.
But
there is a cap on it.
Than what they're charging. He's
so there is a cap on it because I get comic books sent up to me and I don't get hit with the tariffs on them.
Oh, okay.
So they keep them below a certain value.
His jerseys are pretty decent. So I mean, I pay probably at the most maybe $130, maybe $139 for a jersey. That usually costs a lot more than that.
It's just shipping prices are jacked up right now.
This is one of my one of my I didn't bring the original jersey I had because it was at my aunt's house. It's in a box in my aunt's house. I just forgot about picking it up when I was over there today. But this is one of my jerseys I got when I was in
Ooh, nice.
That is a cool logo.
Atlanta.
Some kind of bird.
Yeah, they didn't last in the league long though.
Nah, they lasted from 99 to 2011, somewhere around there, 14, somewhere around there. I mean, they went straight to Winnipeg, so I have the wait a minute, maybe I have it right here. It'll tell me.
You have a closet all full of jerseys, and you just go out in the morning and go, which team do I want to be today?
I might go shopping for one of those isotopes.
I guess some people are collectors or they don't wear them at all. They just hang them up and that's it.
I barely wear mine because I'm scared to do anything with it.
Yeah, so unless you get blood on it, and you're okay with that.
Exactly.
You got to wear a schmuck over top of it.
I had one
of those clear plastic jerseys over top of that jersey, so you keep the jersey perfect.
A lot of people don't wear their jerseys in general. Some like the hockey guy will wear certain ones out and about, but if it's ones that are big time jerseys that are like old jerseys that he knows that, if he wears it out, he'll ruin it,
Right.
Collectibles. I get it.
I
walk around carrying my comic books with me.
It's like you don't want to, it's like, you don't want to walk outside in the comic books and go walk out in the rain, and
Yep.
Right.
out in the rain if I had an umbrella with me.
Yep.
I know, I'm always conscious about my jerseys if I'm going to wear them. I'm like, oh, what's it like? What am I going to eat today? Not going to have any coffee. I don't want to spill
Sloppy
coffee.
Joe. Yeah, and you go to a game or something, you have a hot dog or whatever, you got condiments you could spill all over yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Mustard, ketchup. Oh, probably the worst on them.
What people call jersey foul. So that's what gets people all the time is a jersey foul. Where you basically have a jersey where you put a name of a player on there who never wore that jersey.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh, got an Oilers jersey, but he never wore that era of jersey.
Put your own name on the back.
Yeah. A lot of times people consider that like a foul. A lot of people don't, and some people don't care anymore. They're just like, I don't care if it's a foul or not. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's what I like. If I like a player and I like the jersey, I'm going to put their name on it, or I'm going to put my name on it. And some people don't put their name on the jerseys anymore. One guy I follow, he's got 400 jerseys, something like that. But he's been buying jerseys forever. But he used to play hockey back in the day, so
average of $100 a jersey with 400 jerseys. Oof.
Hockey guys paid for his, but he said he's never paid full price for his jerseys. So he's found them, on deals and has gotten some subscribers to send him some, and others he had gotten for like on deals. He got a deal from Dick's. He went to Dix.com and Dix.com had some kind of stupid glitch in their system, and he bought like 4 or 5 jerseys, sent them to his P.O. box in the States because it was going to cost him a lot to get get
it shipped to him.
To get it shipped to him because of the duty and certain things. So they have a PO of the United States. So they come over from Vancouver. They come over the border because they're they just come to the border and get the city that's right over the border, grab them, and then go back.
Right.
So
I got buddies that do that for car parts and stuff. They'll have a P.O. box in Buffalo I'm in Ontario, go across the border, pick up their stuff and bring it back cheap.
Yeah, and he said that he ended up getting the jerseys for like cents. It wasn't even like $1.
Damn.
And maybe $1 for the jerseys or something. Maybe it's like $1 for the jersey. And it was
can't beat that.
And you couldn't beat that. And he said he thought it was going to be like, oh, they'll find out they got a glitch and they'll just cancel all the orders. He said no, they sent them. They sent the jerseys out, so he ended up getting the jerseys. And he said, "Woohoo!
Good for him."
Yeah, damn right.
Said very good for you. Take them
Imagine what it costs to make one of them.
Yeah, I mean it's a good gig. You can get it, you know. And then and you can find people. If I can find, if I grab the jersey, I'll grab it. I'll grab it last. I'll grab it. But yeah, I'll show you something that one of the guys that used to do jerseys for me used to do customizing. He would customize the jerseys, but he had some personal issues and stuff come up, so he stopped doing it. So my other buddy, he stopped doing other people's jerseys and just does San Jose jerseys.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, the one he did for me. But this is the Danbury hat trick.
That is cool.
That's of the Federal League, I think, or something like that.
Now, Steve, you know what a hat trick is, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I know that one. Yep. I use that terminology all the time at work. That's cool.
That is a cool jersey. I've never seen that either.
Yeah, I found
that wild.
Looking up jerseys one day, a few years ago, and came across this jersey, and this is the same. I believe this is where if you remember, if you ever seen that documentary about the Trashers.
I didn't.
Okay, if you ever see the one about the Trashers, the one where the mobster guy, the guy who ended up buying the team for his son, and
some rich guy.
Mark, who was the guy? It was the guy from the Avalanche. Oh, Mike.
Do.
Back when they won, back in the '96 Cup. It was that guy. He played from a guy that was on Atlanta that was basically kicked out of Atlanta. He was from Africa. He was an African playing for him.
Are those special brownies?
Nah, those are just little Debbie.
I got normal cookies, not special cookies. I should get some special cookies going. Yeah. But I gotta go to work after this.
They ended up years later replacing them, but yeah, they ended up getting caught. But if you try to find a Trasher jersey, if you try to find one, because he ran like an illegal trash company.
Okay. It wasn't Mike Ricci, was it?
No, it was Mike.
Ask Alexa.
Mark.
Mike Haynes.
Yeah,
Go Sports.
Played for them because he was on strike, I believe. I think when he played for him, he played.
It was still cool jersey, that hat trick jersey.
They replaced them years later. The league came in and put a team. That league came in and put a team in. You know.
Right.
And we also have a team around here. We have a few teams actually around here. A few hockey teams that are not actually professional. I mean, they're professional in their name, but they're not officially. They're like independent teams kind of deal.
They're not sanctioned.
Yeah, they're not like Bell related or anything like that. The Southern Professional Hockey League, the SPHL, they have a league, and we basically got a team in Fayetteville. And that Marksman, I got their jersey in the other room. I got two of their jerseys, and I bought, because they used to be called the Fire Ants back in the day, and I bought their Fire Ants jerseys.
Oh, wow, nice.
They did a night where they did one night they'll be the Fire Ants. You know, they'll call themselves the Fire Ant. Sort of like what the Gladiators did, the Atlanta Gladiators. They're called the Atlanta Gladiators, but they're actually out of Duluth, Georgia.
Right.
But to get more fanfare and people to like the ECHL, they decided to change it to Atlanta, which is actually part ownership of that team is owned by Anson Carter.
Oh, okay.
So he owns part of that. and he's trying to get an NHL team in Alpharetta, Georgia. So outside of Atlanta, he's trying to get a team put in. He's one of the organizational people that's part of a group that's trying to get a team put where the old, I don't know if it's still in business, but they're trying to put it where the North Point Mall is. So they're going to
see if they can make it work for how many years, right? It's the only thing, you're always nervous, like if your team's not like one of the original six, how long they're going to be around. You got to worry about it.
Because if you look at like what the Devils had to go through to become the Devils.
Oh yeah, from the Colorado Rockies and everything else, it's just nuts.
Colorado, and they had to pay. They literally had to pay the island. Same thing like I think like the Islanders had to do. They had to pay the Rangers and somebody else. I forget what it was. They had to pay the Rangers and somebody else. It might have been Philly or somebody to be able to put a team where the Islanders were. So when the Devils moved over there, the Devils had to pay them like rights because of the television rights or whatever.
Right.
They had to pay them.
Yeah, that metropolitan area, yeah.
Put it in. So I mean, you're in East Rutherford. I mean, what is good with East Rutherford?
I know their new stadium's gorgeous though. Their old stadium was horrible.
Yeah.
When I went after going to games at the old one, when I went to a game at the new one, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing."
I'm not surprised. I mean, that's like when I went to basketball games at the Omni. When I lived in Atlanta, I went to games in the Omni, and I was like, "This is crazy," going to games in the Omni, and then I'll go over there. As soon as Phillips Arena opens, I go to a couple hockey games and a couple basketball games, and I'm like, "This is way better."
And I used to go see concerts all the time at the old Habs Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maple Leaf Gardens. Look at all those Maple Leaf jerseys from the 60s or the pennants and things up in the rafters while I was watching whatever concert I was at. I think Rush was the last time I went there.
I think the stadium is still up, isn't it? Maple Leaf
Gardens? No, yeah, they tore all that down.
I thought that was still up. I thought they still had that in the middle of the city somewhere.
Yeah, no. Now we have the ACC.
All right, so what you got for us next there, Matt?
Okay, I'll show you this one. This is the one that the guy customized for.
Oh, nice.
And I'll have you try to guess the player that's on the back.
Is it going to be Joe Thornton?
Probably never guess who's on the back of this jersey.
4C, number 4, whoever 4 is.
Who's the captain?
Some kind of shark. He's a captain. Oh, that's what the big C's for?
Yes.
I've seen ones with an A on them.
Yep, assistant.
Assistant to what? Assistant to the captain?
Yeah, here it is. It says the born on date was 8/11. So this was in 2011. It was around 2011. They wore this.
Wasn't Gretzky, was it? Pretty sure he had 99 on his, right?
He was gone in 2000. He was gone in.
No, it was Joe Thornton in 2011.
No, who was this guy? Number 4.
Number 4. Oh,
He's searching.
I don't know number 4 for San Jose.
Searching.
No, I don't. I'm not my buddy lives in San Jose. He's a San Jose Sharks fan. I never was. But that franchise has done really well there.
Yeah, it's a Reebok jersey. It's a player that used to play for 2 other teams before he came over here. And he was the captain, ended up becoming the captain before they gave it to whoever became captain after him. I can't remember who it was, but yeah. Because
Logan someone? Oh, Blake. Oh, Rob Blake. All right.
Yeah, Rob Blake, who's I think he still was. I don't know if he still is general manager of the Kings.
Blake.
Yep, Rob Blake, who played with Gretzky back in the day, with great defenseman.
Wow, and it says in the old Googles, it says Joe Thornton. Joe Thornton, 2011, 2012 season.
Yeah, he was there. So, yeah, they were all there. They were all there.
Oh, he's got an A on his jersey, though, so he's an assistant.
Yeah, I have one that's actually got a real cool, I'll grab it, but it's a real cool A on their jersey. They used it as a homage to their former team.
That's cool.
Oh,
To their
so the
former
Avalanche, huh?
to their former team. So, and this one, everybody should know this one.
Oh, nice Capitals. Is it an Ovi jersey?
Yep. 2000, forget what year it is, but I got off of
Election, Steve.
Wow.
One of those
Vintage.
jersey sites that I went to. It wasn't Jersey Barons. Jersey something or other. It was on eBay. I bought it years ago. Got it for
Dude,
them.
and he's for his age, he still scores like a maniac.
I know he had 40 goals, 44 goals last year.
Yeah. And he's doing well this year. He's already passed through some records. He's amazing still.
And they said the funny thing is he only played in 68 games last year.
Right.
And scored 44 goals. And they look at him like, oh, they're like, oh, he's not doing well. It's like, okay, he's not getting the points that he should be.
Because he didn't play all the games.
He was already on a pace at the beginning of the season before he got hurt knee injury. They said for Ovi, they said he would have ended up a Reeboker, but he would have ended up probably getting close to 60 goals if he didn't get hurt.
Right. No, the dude's amazing. Like he's a guy who he's gotten older and his skills haven't diminished.
And another player that I will tell you right now, I got his jersey in there. I ended up winning it. I did the Cool Hockey mystery box. And I did the mystery box. I bought the mystery box twice. I bought the mystery box. And I ended up getting, in that one, a Toronto jersey and a McDavid jersey.
Cool. Go Maple Leafs.
So I got a Maple Leafs jersey and I got an Oilers jersey. So, but yeah, he was pretty darn, if you really think about it, he was actually McDavid is if he keeps on the pace that he's going, if I figured it out correctly, he could be the second best point producer in the league. He'll have the second most points to Wayne Gretzky.
Uh-oh.
He will be close to 2,000 points, and he will surpass Yager, who's number 2.
Yeah, but staying healthy is a hell of a thing to do in the league.
The only time he's been really missed a lot of games was his rookie year when he crashed into the boards and hurt himself. His rookie year only played in 40-something games, and if he didn't have the shortened season, the 1 year that they shortened it for a COVID, and they canceled the season in playoffs after 70-something games, they canceled the season in 2020. 2019, 2020, and then 21 went to 56 games. But in 56 games, he had over 100 points.
Right.
So I'm like, he was like one of the only players to have that during that season. And he had like a ton of goals that year. But he's more of an assist guy. He's more of like the guy that's going to probably break the assist record. At some point, he's going to have more assists than most players ever.
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, assists are important.
He's got good players. That's what I don't understand with the Blackhawks. That's why I don't have a Bogard jersey, but I just don't see Bogard as you need players around. It doesn't matter. You're going to pay him $10 million a year for the next 7 years. You're going to pay him $1 million. It's not going to be worth anything if you got nothing around him to make him better. to help him get better. If you don't have players around him to help him get anywhere, he's not gonna do anything except 70 points. That's what he's been doing, is around.
And you see that in every league, though. They try to build a team around. They try to win around one person. You need a complete team. One person can't do it.
Oh yeah, you look at the teams that win. The teams have good defense, good offense, and they have a complete good goal. You look at
but even their fourth line, they're shutting down the top line of the other team.
Oh yeah. I mean, you look at it right now. I mean, you could probably say, "Oh, look at the Panthers. They ain't going anywhere." You know, the Florida Panthers, which I do have a Florida Panther jersey. But if you remember their reverse retro from last year before, or their reverse retro was pretty cool. Was one that I think they should make a third jersey out of, but it beats that. But yeah, it's like what they say about their team. You know, their team is like, oh, they're not doing so well this year. It's like, okay, they're not doing so well, but then when it comes playoff time, they're there ready to win. They make the right trades and get the right guys in there and do that, except the hockey guy left. One of their guys left to go be an executive. This is what doesn't get me, is they had an executive who left the team and went to the Atlanta Hawks organization.
Wow. Gary finally said he had enough. Looks like I'm hosting the show now.
And that
keep going.
So,
you're doing good. I'm learning all kinds of stuff
Mr.
about
Gary go
sports. He dropped out, so we have some weather happening up here. So
hello,
maybe his satellite crashed into the lake. I don't know.
Gary,
I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
StreamYard kicked me all the way out.
Hey,
there he goes.
I can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Gary, you hear me?
Yep.
I can't hear you.
Oh.
Something happened. I can't hear you.
Yeah, but I can hear you, and I think Matt can still hear me, right?
I don't know what happened. Let me see if I can bounce out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now I hear you.
Now can you hear me?
Don't hear Gary.
There, you can still hear Gary. Good.
All right, nice. You can hear me.
Okay, I guess Gary.
You may continue. Proceed.
Yeah, I'll go find that other jersey real quick. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, because I don't know why my internet's starting to get funky right now. We might
I
be
was just telling him. I said I'm hosting the show now. Your satellite crashed into the lake.
Right. Well, I got to peek outside after. We're supposed to get like 2 to 5 feet. They were saying. I'm like, that can't be.
Yeah, it's going to be tomorrow in the morning or late morning, something like that. But just run till the evening, allegedly. So
right when it's time for me to try to drive home.
Yep. Not me. I'm on night, so it's perfect. I'll get it on the way to the comic store tomorrow.
There you go.
My harrowing trip to Oshawa.
Yeah, well, at least I don't have to go to the comic shop tomorrow.
Well, that's good. Yeah, it looks like a pretty light week for my pills anyway.
Oh no, I mean I already had mine.
Yeah, I know. You got yours today. Or did you get them today?
You
got them today? Monday?
Sunday?
Fuck.
Look, all I can say, Steve, is it's good to be the king.
It is. It is good to be the king. I wouldn't know though, but it seems like it's good to you are enjoying it, so that's good.
Right.
Oh, I'll be picking them up tomorrow at 11.
Yeah, having fun.
But at least I got them pulled, so I don't have to worry about fighting the throng.
Right.
That's the one I was talking about. The A.
Oh, the flames.
Oh, nice.
That's a neat way to do the A.
That is awesome.
Calgary did that.
Fire A.
Their Calgary's
their sea is on fire.
I think that was their actual website. I think they're the ones who did this one. They did my number 23, my John Monahan jersey, who's been traded since then.
It's tough in sports to get attached to somebody. As soon as you do, they're traded.
That's neat. They got the Alberta flag on the jersey too. That's cool.
Still has its original tags on it. I didn't take them off.
Oh, you got Canada flag on one side and the Alberta flag on the other.
Yeah.
Each province has its own flag too. I'm sure the states are like that. I think they have state flags.
I had the kid he did this one for me. 81. My Joust jersey. He ended up getting a couple years ago. I don't know if he's still in the league, but it's the Colorado.
It's a mountain.
Reverse retro, the Colorado Rocky logo.
Very cool.
Modernized with weird colors. Yeah, what's that symbol for? Is that like a flag?
Yeah, that's the Colorado state flag.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Colorado state flag. And then we have Joust on there. Yeah, 17 Joust. Yeah, that was the guy I liked on their team, so I had him put it on there. Because I like oddball players, I don't like to put actual like real play like the main player. Like people are like, oh, why don't you put like the guy that was like McKinnon on it? I'm like, I don't want a McKinnon jersey. I want a jersey of a player that I like.
Exactly.
Or a guy that used to be on my team, like my Zuccarello jerseys. I got 3 of those,
Like if I could go back in time and get an old jersey from the Devils, it would be a Valeri Zelepukin jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was just fantastic, man. And when I used to play the Sega NHL game, I could go down that left wing with Valeri, and I had one shot that would go in almost every time. Ooh, he can't hear me again, I bet.
And he dropped out.
Now, Steve, I can't believe you don't know all our state flags over here. What is wrong with you?
Because the American history that they teach us up here, they didn't teach us the individual.
Dude, I don't notice. No one knows all the state flags. I'm just messing with you.
I don't even know most of the Canadian ones.
Right.
Just the provinces that I've been to. Because you see them flying over whatever building, the official buildings.
Matt, we can't hear you now.
Oh, he's back.
They almost had a team in Saskatchewan.
There it is. Huh?
They almost had a professional hockey team in Saskatchewan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, at one point,
The Prairie Dogs.
Moving. There's a bunch of different rumors going around that different teams, but one of the ideas was the guy got denied. The guy tried to buy, what was he trying to buy? Nashville? I think the guy was trying to buy Nashville. The guy who owned BlackBerry. If you heard about him, the guy tried to buy BlackBerry. The guy who owned BlackBerry tried to buy the team in Nashville, I think, at one point, and tried to move them to.
Oh, Predators?
Yeah, tried to move the Predators to Hamilton. And I guess he got out that's what he was trying to do.
Coming to Ontario.
But then the NHL was dumb enough to give the team to an Islander guy. Ever watched that whole 30 for 30 on him? The guy who bought the Islanders with no money?
No.
Yeah, the guy who ended up getting the Islanders. Yeah, that was during the Fisherman era. Ended up bringing that dude bought the team, faked it that he had all this money, that he really had the money, and the league just gave it to him.
Oh, wow. Jesus. Own a team with no money. Perfect.
Yeah, he ended up going to jail. He basically didn't have as much money as he said he did, and they ended up he ended up going to jail later on, but yeah, they ended up catching up to him eventually.
That would be fraud.
Man, team in Saskatchewan, I mean, if you don't call them the Sasquatch, you're missing out.
I know. We're moving.
Just the prairie dogs, man. It's all the prairies out there. It's all flat.
We're talking about moving the Penguins there at one time.
Yeah, well, you got to go up further north for that. That would be Nunavut.
Well, you saved them now.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Regina there, so
should have the seals.
Yeah. What you got next for us, Matt?
Oh, okay. So
I'm trying to beat the clock now before my internet goes again.
Before everything explodes.
Right?
The satellite already crashed. Now you're on another satellite.
Dude, it's like I'll have perfect weather here until I go on a show. And then and then nature goes, it's time to screw with Gary a little
let's
bit.
Get Gary fucked up. We're gonna we're gonna mess with his internet. Throw him off there every now and again.
But it's weird, like it'll mess with me sometimes late at night when I'm on Vudu trying to watch a movie, and it'll kick me out of the movie, and I'll have to go back in and start from the point that it kicked me out at. I was like,
I noticed that with my Fire Stick tonight. It was all glitchy. It was doing the yellow circle of death for watching all my old retro shows. I've been on MASH lately. I'm on season 8.
You know, my favorite comedy ever is coming back.
Scrubs. Which one? Scrubs. Oh my God.
It's my favorite comedy ever.
Wow, that's a classic.
Scrubs is number 1. Soap is number 2.
I want to see Emergency come back, or General Hospital. Remember those ones back in the day? Adam 12.
I thought General Hospital was still on somewhere, like still going.
Is it? I wouldn't be surprised. You know, some of these soap operas last forever, right?
Yeah.
Another World, Days of Our Lives. Remember those ones? I remember my mom watching those all the time. She called them her show.
You know, that was during the housewife era. Well, you know, that's not so much the way it is now.
Yeah, now it's house husband.
Now, if you're a family, you all have to work because that's the only way you can afford to do anything.
Exactly, because you know your house is $1 billion. Everyone's got to live with their parents. Oh, gee, I wonder what that's like. Yeah, I know what that's like. My kids. So what's coming up on the Gary channel?
Like I said, we got Magic Lasso in a couple nights.
Ryan, that's cool. Yeah, just the day before his big reveal. Right. 1,000 subs.
We lost Matt.
He's upstairs or downstairs. I don't know if that's a basement room or upstairs room. There's a vent in the ceiling, so I'm thinking that's a basement.
Right.
Because usually I don't put vents in the ceiling for upstairs bedrooms. It's usually in the basement.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. He brought about 30 of them. He had to go to the other storage unit.
Right. Yeah.
Got a sea can outside full of them.
Tubs. He literally has most of his. He ran out of room and he puts his in tubs. The one guy I followed, Larry's House of Hockey. That guy literally is from Minnesota and he has jerseys that he just has in tubs that he's been collecting since he was a kid. He's only like a couple years older than I am.
That's insane.
Wow.
Well, not as insane as comic book collecting.
Yeah. I would have
just bigger and bulkier and harder to store.
would have had 200 comics if I would have kept everything that I had. But, you know, most of my collection's Action Comics and Archie comics, so.
Hey, nothing wrong with them. Archies are great. I love Archies.
Here's the 2020.
Oh, okay. The Preds.
Nashville Predators.
Yep.
That's probably not a really good name for a team. Predator. What kind of predators are these guys?
And if you looked at their jersey, I think they said it was like something with the cat and the eyes or something. But it's number 35. It's
it's a saber tooth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apex Predator, right?
That's a right.
Pecorine.
Yeah. I had that custom by that kid too. So yeah, he had
nice.
So yeah, he did a real good job on that one.
So that was a blank when you bought it?
Yeah. When I got it, I got a good deal on it. I got it off of Macari, I believe.
So it's like with comic books, blank covers and you get a remark on it.
And Rene is a solid player.
Yeah. I got this off of them too, off of this. And this is one of probably the most jerseys I have from this one team. I don't know why, but it just happens to be one of the teams that I love, one of the teams that I like, and just happened to go for it. The Winnipeg Jets.
Oh, nice.
Very military looking.
11 Winnipeg Jet jerseys. This is the All-Star jersey from 2020 from St. Louis.
Oh, very cool.
And it's a Hellebuck.
Well, Hellebuck. Yeah.
I bought it that way. So, yeah, I bought it that way off of Macari. Somebody had a Hellebuck for sale, and I was like, okay, I'll take it.
And he's having a great career right now.
Yeah. They talked about trading him a couple of years ago. Then he went crazy last year, and then this year they're not doing too hot. And then this one I got right here.
Oh, wow.
this is their alternate jersey they had. I think this might have been the not the reverse retro, but it was their original third jersey that they retired. And that from the Adidas era, I haven't worn it. You see tags. Some people keep the tags on. There was a guy I knew that I followed on YouTube, literally had his he left the tags on. He'd wear the jerseys, but he wouldn't wear them out. He'd wear them on video. But he would buy the jerseys, wear them on videos, and keep the tags on.
But that's like the hat collectors that leave the tags and the foil stickers and everything on them.
And don't break them. They keep them straight and flat on the bill. First thing I do with those things is I break that bill. You fold it right in half. You roll it up.
Which goes with the let me pull it down here.
Oh, bringing the pops out now.
Opposite jersey, but goes with the Kyle Connor pop.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so they have hockey pops too. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I've got Gretzky pops. I've got.
Oh, I imagine they got baseball, basketball. They probably
got the Devil mascot pop.
Oh, cool. Did you find Blinky?
I know, that would be great.
I got the Reggie Dunlop.
And my buddy's a Bruins fan, so I bought him the Bruins bear pop.
Yeah. Did you feel dirty when you were buying it for him?
Nah. Bruins had one of my favorite players ever, and that's Cam Neely. That dude was amazing.
Yeah, my favorite player on their team right now and I have it on my jersey for the reverse retro. I had him custom that one when I bought it. I bought it customized with the Pasternak on it.
Oh, nice.
Because I love Pasternak. So
yeah, Pasternak's a good player.
He's one of my favorite players on there.
And Cam Neely is another player. Man, if he would have stayed healthy, like that dude was huge, but he had the soft, like if the puck was on his stick, there was a goal coming.
Yeah,
like whenever the Devils played against Boston and Cam Neely was in the lineup, I'm like, all right, Devils are starting down 1-0.
Probably got out of Vancouver when he did, and went to Boston. Got out of Vancouver, Boston. So sort of like the other guy they traded away, Trevor Linden.
Oh yeah,
and they traded him to the Islanders. Oh, and they traded Bo Horvath to the Islanders. Well, they traded a lot of guys,
Yeah, the Islanders have had such great players on their teams too.
I know. I mean, they got. Do I even have any? Show you if I had any. Don't think I have any handy. Nope, I don't think any of these guys are handy. I mean, there's Gretzky.
Right.
Picked that up at the show.
Oh, nice.
I picked up you would never believe this, but this is a Bobby Orr playing for the Blackhawks.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you don't associate him with the Blackhawks at all.
No, because
helmet.
Because if I find the card here, well, here's a guy. I don't know if you know him, but he's Derek Sanderson from the Rangers.
Yep.
Back in the 70s.
Look at that mustache.
Yeah, these guys were just like you had. Here's your guy, Phil Esposito and Bobby Clark.
Oh, nice. So that's a cool duo card.
Yeah. Then Stan McKee.
Remember them back in the day where you had the two characters on one card?
Right.
Oh, there's the
Stan
action
Mikita.
shot.
Yep, Stan Mikita. That's a good one. Here's Johnny Busick. If you remember Johnny Busick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he played for a lot of teams, I think. I think at that point.
It's hard to remember them playing without the helmets now.
I know. I can't. And the funny thing is, you see the guy behind him. The guy wrote it on the card who's actually behind him. Who's behind Busick. If you look at the guy behind him.
He circles him.
Yeah, Bobby Orr.
Oh, geez. Nice.
Bobby Orr behind him. So he's like, yeah, you got 2-1, basically. You got an actual real player in there.
Right.
A real player with the fake one at front.
Good, but I saw an interview with him recently, and he looks like, I mean, I don't know how many years ago it was, but he was really old back then. Here's Bobby Hall and Stan Mikita.
Oh wow. Oh, you got him signed, huh?
Nah, the guy just wrote up there.
Oh, okay.
He just wrote it up there to let
He
people
put it on the plastic case. It looks like, not on the card itself, right?
He just wrote like clean. This is the Boston trio here: Bobby Orr, Busick, and Esposito.
Nice.
You know, like that's like here's a Ranger guy you probably remember, Brad Park.
Oh, some old dudes.
Here's a guy, Butch Coring from the Kings.
Him, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know him either, but it's an old card, so I need it for my set. So, and then here's Doug Monis. He's a Hall of Famer from the Blackhawks, Mahones or whatever.
Mahomes.
Yeah, he's a good player. Here's Keith Magnuson from the Blackhawks.
Oh wow,
that was the era that my mom watched them. Was back then. Was my grandfather was into hockey back then. They were like. Then he got out of really watching hockey. He got more and more into football and baseball, mostly basketball, Bulls and stuff. When Jordan came around,
I don't think I could enjoy watching any sport more than I enjoy watching hockey.
I know that's what I say. I love hockey. I mean, here's one that you'll probably get. Here's a guy, Brian Hextall, with the
really
rookie card with the original Pittsburgh Penguins blue jerseys.
Wow.
You never
That's
think
insane.
Blue jerseys, would you?
No, Gary, you got to go over to his house and do the old card flick against the wall, and then whoever's the closest gets to keep both cards.
Here's another Ranger goalie. Here's a Ranger goalie, Ed.
Yeah.
Wow.
And here's one that everybody should know. You should know this guy because I only remember him as a GM, but Pat Quinn, coach and GM.
Oh yeah.
Quinn.
Look at the neck on that guy.
For the Maple Leafs. I mean, that's just like crazy. He's a defenseman, and I was like, the guy had some cards that were like real small, and then he had other ones that were like real big. That's his rookie card right there. Here's Harry Howell for the Rangers. I grabbed a bunch of Ranger cards that he had, so.
I'll try not to hold it against you.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have
team rivalries. Go Sports.
He got him for you, but
I'm just picking on him. You know,
that's what you do in teams.
I love the Devils, but they don't pay my bills. You know.
Yeah, this is the last year of Bobby Orr. Bobby Orr's last year right here.
Oh wow,
that's his last year card.
It's funny just seeing the old card designs too. You know.
But I said I didn't realize it, but when I was looking at him, then
all the stuff from the 70s that I remember.
Yeah, then there's a bunch of baseball guys here.
Well, a lot of them too. They didn't have a gloss or anything on them. They're real basic.
Oh, they were plain cards, and then they had the piece of gum in there. So we were after the gum, and then we just play with them against the wall.
Well, the gum would stain the card.
Like the 5 Bowman cards.
Oh wow!
You know, they had that design for Bowman back then.
That's a weird hockey player.
Yeah, played for the Chicago Sox. Yeah, Trump. You look.
I didn't know they wore baseball hats. Go Sports.
Have another cookie, Steve.
All right. It's not warm anymore now. It's cold.
Here.
Oh, you poor thing.
Looking at William McCovey.
Oh, wow. There's something there's a card you don't see every day.
I didn't know he played for the Padres. I just remember him with the Giants, and that was his first year with them.
Well, those old cards are something though. Like I said, they've like I like that they're just nice basic designs. You get a good shot of the player.
Yeah. You get Joe Morgan here with looks like Joe Morgan with the Giants.
Oh man, you bought a lot at that show, huh?
Oh yeah. Joe Morgan, everybody sees him as the Reds guy, winning the championship. Right. He's with the Reds. What they don't realize is that he played with when they became the Colt 45s. He played with what became the Astros, but the Houston team. He was down there for years, and then you don't see this every day. A Fergie Jenkins playing with Boston. All I remember is him with the Cubs.
Right.
He was 2 years with the Phillies, the Cubs, the Rangers, and then went to Boston for 2 years, and then I think eventually came back to the Cubs when he
See, I
retired.
was never really a baseball guy.
Yeah.
I thought those hockey sticks looked funny.
What really got me is these I know they probably did them with hockey too, but like some of these like off-brand cards, like the companies that put them in like your cereal, like Post
Yeah.
cereal.
Or you had the old tobacco cards, the thin cards.
The guy had some there. There were some T206s or T207s, I forget, but it was like one of the tobacco years there. But they weren't like the big name players. They were like $40-$50.
Right. Makes it
Yeah,
hard to spend the money on them. Yeah.
yeah, but this card here got me. Because when I bought it, I looked at it and I was like I take it they didn't have the rights to put. If you look at Nolan Ryan there,
Right.
no name of the team, no logo on the hat, and he's
That's
playing
no name.
time. This was '89. He was just with the Rangers, I think, for the first year. Yeah, '89. He was his first year with the Rangers, and these cards didn't have any logos or anything on them.
Now, did you get the Nolan Ryan comic book?
No, I didn't know they had one.
Yeah, with him and Tony the Tiger on the cover.
Yeah. I mean, I got him with the Astros.
Oh, nice.
I grabbed those because I was like, I never really see him with the Astros. I got a couple of his cards with the Angels, but I don't have him with that, and then another one with him with the. Because baseball just put their Hall of Famers in today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they gave it to Carlos Beltran, Mister. I cheated in the world's. I cheated in the for the Astros with that hitting the garbage can scandal, sign scandal.
No, I don't know about that.
They were stealing signs back when he was there, so he was part of that problem. But he got into the Hall of Fame, and Andrew Jones got in from the White Sox. He got in, or not the Whites. He played for the White Sox, but he mostly played for the Braves. But he was with the White Sox, and then you got your deceased players, Ryan Sandberg.
Right.
Ryan Sandberg's. I got a bunch of his cards. Sort of like the Post. I grabbed his postcard. It doesn't have anything to do with the Cubs on it.
Huh.
But you can tell that he's in.
Now, do you do TTMs?
Not much.
I know a couple guys that are really big into them that send them, especially John the Autograph Fisherman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He gets some wild stuff. Not just sports.
Bernie Perrant.
Oh, yeah.
He had a lot of good celebrity cards that he picked up.
The Perrant's a good card to have. That's nice.
That and this is going to an AOK with some other stuff to an AOK to one of our community members.
Ooh. Well, we'll have to look for their video.
Hopefully he'll probably have a video of. He'll probably ask me to be on because we're talking about doing a retro show together.
Oh, nice.
Talk about retro stuff and that and some other things, because I'm already sending Russ an AOK. I'm sending a Russ an AOK. This is going in his AOK.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh, and again, thank you for the AOK you sent me. That was amazing, obviously.
Yeah. I have one here somewhere, but it's autographed. It's a Archie book that's autographed by Dan Parent. He did it for the TorontoCon?
Fan Expo
Fan Expo or something. One with the with them hockey gear, and I got that one, and I got him to autograph it a couple years
Ooh,
ago.
nice.
We got 2 shows up here. We have the Comic-Con that's in March, and then we have Fan Expo in August.
Yeah, because I remember one of them, Stan Lee passed away, went to one of them.
Yeah, that's a number of years ago. But Dan Parent, he comes to it all the time. I see him there all the time, at both at Comic-Con and at Fan Expo.
Yeah, he's a big anti-Trumper. He's a big anti-Trumper. If you follow him on Facebook, he's a big.
Oh, he won't be allowed across the border then.
Well, he's Canadian, so I can't blame him for that. You know, being anti-Trump.
I bet he's a nice guy to meet.
Yep, the digest. Those are great.
Nice, yeah.
I got a million of them.
Yeah, this is Archie Series 352.
I got boxes and boxes of them, including some French ones too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've got
foreign editions are nice.
I've got
Quebec. They're from Quebec though, so foreign to Canada. Sure.
All right, gents, we are approaching the 1.5 hour mark, so we're gonna go around the horn here and see what everybody's got coming up. Keep it watchable. Plus, my bladder's gonna explode, and I have to go to bed for work. And I know, Steve, you got to go to work.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I got to go to sleep. You got to go to work.
Yeah, I gotta go to work here at 5 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get up and get going.
That's the same here. So Steve, what's coming up for you, bud?
Well, tomorrow's New Comic Book Day, so hopefully I'll be on with my brother Trev on his bagging, boarding, and BS. And then this Friday is the Espresso Mail Call on Anachronic Comics.
Yeah, but you guys got to end by 9 o'clock so we can all watch Ryan.
Exactly. Yeah.
You guys got to get off. You guys got to burn through that show.
Yeah, I don't think Chuck's going to be on, and I don't have a lot, so yeah, we might just do it one round. It could be a quick one.
We got to go support Magic Lasso.
Absolutely.
And speaking of Ryan, he will be on Thursday night with us before his Friday night show.
Doing what?
I don't. He hasn't told me what he's showing this time, what his theme is. But Ryan, Magic Lasso, good dude in our community, just awesome. But he just hit his 1,000 subscriber mark, and he's got a big giveaway show on Friday night, so that'll be fun for the community. Just to go support Ryan and give him his congratulations.
I thought that was somebody else's giveaway.
No, and what's coming up for you, Matt? Anything?
Probably unless something comes up and I get around to doing anything, it will probably be with Rod the Rican. So we're thinking,
Rod's a good dude.
Trying to do
one of the first dudes to give my channel a shout out when I started.
Yeah, we're trying to get something together. So we're gonna do something, maybe a retro show once a month. We're just trying to figure out what we can do and when he's available and I'm available. Probably be on the weekend or something. So we'll probably do it on like a Friday night or Saturday night.
Yeah, Rod's great. What a nice guy. Just a genuinely good dude.
Yeah, and if I do anything movie related, if we do anything movie related, I'll probably do it with Carlito Classico. So me and him review thing, if we decide to get back into doing movie reviews here at some point. We're talking about together again, and John, he's cutting back a little bit because he's a little busy right now, so it's probably just be me and him. We get somebody else involved, but I'm waiting on him to decide what he wants to do, what the topic's going to be, and what he wants to do, so we can get around to watching the movies. That was Nolan, his idea, and that to do for him. So we did that, and I think John did one before that, and then we were going to do one for Meathead. We were going to do one for him for his directorial movies that he directed. We were gonna do with John's going to get Bearded Comic Bro in there for their movie thing, and we were going to join that, but right now I think that's on hold for a while. That'll be on hold for a while. So me and you might have to do that.
Oh, and Steve, in February, you're going to have 2 Tuesdays off because in February, I got 2 Tuesdays that I'm going to be on Fable's channel doing movie reviews.
That's good because the next 3 weeks I'm on afternoons. So I was going to tell you that I can't hang out with you for the next 3 weeks because I'll be on afternoon shift at work.
Why you got to be like? Did you have your job call me and get it approved from me?
Well, you see, they didn't do that. So, you got to go talk to my boss.
Oh, dude, I'm going to have to go beat some asses in Canada.
Yeah.
Shows in February.
So I do a lot of shift work. So, yeah, sometimes I hit the afternoon shift and I can't just.
What was
I
that?
could do it. I'll just be wearing my uniform. That's all. So I got to cover up the logo so that I don't get in trouble.
There you go. Oh, we're
Streaming from work using the company Wi-Fi.
Do it.
Oh,
yeah, they frown upon that kind of activity.
yeah. On 220 and 227. So later in the month, I'll be on his channel. So I got to find someone to replace you for the next couple weeks.
Yep.
So what movies are you reviewing?
The Abyss, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
My favorite James Cameron movie is The Abyss.
Okay.
And the other one is one of my favorite John Carpenter movies. Not my favorite one, which is The Thing, but one of my favorites, They Live.
Oh, that's
I
a great.
love that one. That is so
They
awesome.
Live's, yeah, They Live's great.
Man, I love that movie. I watch that a couple of times a year.
Oh yeah, same here.
Rowdy Roddy, baby.
That was
yeah. Well, cause and two of my favorites have David Keith in them too. David Keith's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I can't believe that whole thing felt like the whole fight scene in that movie felt like it was longer than it was.
Yeah, well, they rehearsed that fight for 3 weeks in the backyard.
that whole.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot whose backyard it was. It's on the commentary. I'll have to watch it again. But it was either John Carpenter's backyard, Keith David's, or Roddy's. I can't remember whose backyard. But they were rehearsing it.
That's wild.
That was around the time that Rowdy was getting into movies. That was when he was getting.
Oh yeah. Well, one of my favorite Roddy movies that he did was a fun B movie called Hell Comes to Frogtown.
What was the one where he was on a boat?
Ooh, I don't know that one.
He was on a boat. Yeah, he was on a boat or something like that. I think
you'd have to look him up.
Was the bad guy or something. I can't remember what it was. I think he was like the bad guy in the movie, I think. Yeah, but he was good at movies. I mean, I think he was a better actor than Hogan was.
Oh, well, Hogan was horrible. He couldn't act.
Let's put him in these silly movies and make him. He's a strong man, so let's just put him in a movie about. Oh, he's going to be a wrestler in this one. He's going to be a famous guy in Rocky, and that,
Right. Yeah, I mean, he didn't have the acting chops, but I was surprised at how well a lot of them did have the acting chops and did really well.
Yeah.
But, with that, though, first of all, I want to thank my co-host Steve. Steve, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you as always being here. And of course, there's no show without a great guest. Matt, thank you so much for coming on again and showing the jerseys. A lot of those I'd never seen before, especially those isotopes. I think stole the show for me. Those are incredible. So much fun.
Oh yeah, those are great jerseys.
And the Otters ones were great. I loved seeing the Winnipeg Jets. All good stuff. I thought you might break out of Hartford Whalers at some point, but
no.
And of course, to the people that were watching us, thank you guys so much. And for those of you catching us on the replay, both of these gentlemen's links are in the description below, so go follow them up and sub them up. And as we like to end this thing, we're going to say thank you for watching and keep it casual.
All righty.